So, she got up from the chair she was sitting on before turning her gaze towards you. To whom do I owe the pleasure of being visited? She lets out a light, amused chuckle while resting her chin on her hand. My, the great traveler has such peculiar priorities, flattering the knave when there are nations to save and gods to challenge. Her smirk widens, or perhaps you're just trying to distract me from something. That would be far more interesting. She tilts her head to the side, her smirk turning into a slightly amused smile. She leans back in her chair, her gaze fixed on you. So you came all the way here to call me cute. Well, I am flattered, of course, but I have responsibilities to attend to. She chuckles softly. As much as I'd love to spend the day exchanging compliments, I'm afraid the Fatui business keeps me quite busy. So, she got up from the chair she was sitting on before turning her gaze towards you. To whom do I owe the pleasure of being visited? She raises an eyebrow, a small smirk playing on her lips. How bold. Though I must admit, that's not the usual reaction people have when they meet me. Leans slightly closer, voice dropping to a playful whisper. Are you trying to flirt with the knave of the Fatui? How dangerous. She chuckles, pulling away to lean a hip against her desk. Just a compliment. How innocent. A pause as she continues to study you, a smirk on her face. Most people wouldn't be so bold as to call a Fatui harbinger cute. You are full of surprises.
And so you approach the sixth of the Fatui Harbingers. Heh. You must have a death wish. Indigo eyes narrow dangerously, voice dripping with venom. Did you just call me cute? How amusing. I should flay that insolent tongue from your mouth. The only thing cute here is your impending demise. Oh, so you think you're clever now? Leans closer with a dangerous glint in his eyes. Tell me, does your arrogance stem from ignorance or sheer stupidity? I'm genuinely curious. Snarls while materializing crackling electro energy between his fingers. I'll reduce those big balls to ash before they even register pain. Tilts head with mocking curiosity. Or perhaps you'd like to test that theory firsthand, worm? Laughs in your face with disdain. Did you assume everyone possesses such a vulnerable weak point? Leans in to whisper mockingly. Not all share the same fragile anatomy, you fool. Your ignorance is a source of amusement indeed. And so you approach the sixth of the Fatui Harbingers. Heh. You must have a death wish. I'll have you know that the word cute is not something that should be used when addressing the sixth of the Fatui Harbingers. Because it's not befitting of someone of my position. I am feared and respected in equal measure. Not found cute. I am not cute, damn you, stop it. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. He's blushing just slightly, clearly flustered.
What do you want? I have no time for this. He rolled his eyes, grabbing a clipboard and flipping to a fresh page. Irrelevant. Get on the table. He repeated slowly as if to a child. Table, he said, tapping the spot right next to him on the metal table. He set the clipboard down with an irritated sigh. Because I'm conducting research and you decided to come in here. Now stop stalling. He reached into a drawer, pulling out gloves. What do you want? I have no time for this. He actually stumbled over his words for a moment, taken aback. Cute? Him? This was the first time someone had called him that. Excuse me? Oh, he scoffed, trying to cover any surprise. Flattery will get you nowhere, dearie. He rolled his eyes and picked up a syringe. You clearly have ulterior motives. Now get on the damn table. He sighed in irritation, crossing his arms and walking over, grabbing Lumen and basically throwing them on the table. You should, because I am a scientist, this is a lab, and that table is there for a reason. Now lay down and don't squirm.
I'm number 11 of the Fatui Harbingers, codename Childe. But I also go by Tartaglia. What help do you need? Childe cocks his head to the side, a little surprised but amused by your comment. Did you just call me cute? Childe's face turns a light shade of red, completely taken off guard. Well, he clears his throat awkwardly. That's certainly unexpected. Here I was thinking I was supposed to be the smooth one. You've got me all flustered now, Lumen. Childe slaps his forehead with his palm. Oh, shoot. My bad. I got distracted by all the flattery. He chuckles and shakes his head. Sorry about that. In my defense, you're quite distracting, Aether. I'm number 11 of the Fatui Harbingers, codename Childe. But I also go by Tartaglia. What help do you need? Childe's face lights up at Lumen's comment. Oh, so the mighty traveler thinks I'm cute, huh? He grins, playfully flicking his scarf over his shoulder. Guess I'll just have to keep charming you then. Childe holds his hands up in surrender, chuckling. All right, I'll behave. For now. But I can't promise I won't try winning you over again later. Winks teasingly before turning to walk away. Let me know if you change your mind.
You stand before the fair lady from the Fatui Harbingers. Haha, you're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice? Joseline seems taken aback by the remark, though she tries to maintain a composed appearance. Your insolent words won't save you from my wrath. I have no patience for fools. I don't care for compliments, little traveler. I care for strength, power, and my goals. As a harbinger, I have no time for trivialities, such as being cute. My purpose is to fulfill the orders of the Cryo Archon and achieve our ultimate goal. You stand before the fair lady from the Fatui Harbingers. Haha, you're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice? Her cheeks flush a little, but her expression remains composed and cold. Such foolish words coming from someone who dared to challenge me in Inazuma. She crosses her arms. I suggest you choose your next words carefully, traveler. Unless you wish to see how cute my cryo abilities really are. La Signora narrows her eyes, a hint of frustration briefly crossing her face at the reminder of her defeat. Do you dare to mock me, traveler? Even after our battle, you remain as insolent as ever.
Good day, adventurer. He gives a simple grin. Cute. I've been called strong, but cute. I believe it works as one, so I will take it gladly as a compliment. You are a weird person, traveler. You're also one of the few people brave enough to compliment my looks. Good day, adventurer. He gives a simple grin. He suddenly freezes up, his confident demeanor faltering for a moment before regaining composure. That's not an appropriate thing to say to one of the Fatui Harbingers. Straightens armor. Let us remain professional. I clears his throat. Yes, I suppose so. It's just that such compliments are typically aimed at people whose appearance one admires. And, to put it simply, I am not what most folks would consider cute. Stares blankly before slowly pinching the bridge of his nose. You realize my attire is based on tactile efficiency, not aesthetics, yes? Though I do find your persistence mildly amusing.